leave your wife, move to a different country. I would not take tax advice from a person on social media.
Hi, I'm Vanessa.
Hi, and I'm Jaime.
And we are Vantage West financial coaches. And today we are reacting to the internet's financial advice and questions.
Want to retire by 40? Here's how. Calculate how much you need to save. Aim for 25, 30 times your annual expenses. Estimate your savings growth. Figure out how much to save each month. Start early and use compound interest. Save $2,083 monthly from age 25 and you could hit $1 million by 40 with a 7% return. Trim expenses and boost income. Get a roommate, sell your car, or take on a side hustle. Max out your 401k and consider a Roth IRA. Save in taxable accounts for early withdrawals without penalties. The bottom line? Retiring by 40 is possible with smart planning and disciplined saving. Start now, stay focused, and enjoy financial freedom early.
There's some good points.
There's a lot.
I don't think you have to just sell your car.
Yeah, like, he's like, leave your wife, leave your kids, move to a studio apartment.
Get a roommate.
Get a roommate. No, there's a lot of things said in that video, but you don't have to do all of that, right? Like,
Yeah,
you,
no.
You don't have to live a frugal lifestyle. Treat
just-
yourself, it's okay.
Exactly. Just whatever works for you, but still don't kind of run yourself dry. Like, don't put all of your money in savings just because you want to, I don't know, retire early.
Give up your kids to adoption.
All right, so from Cora here. How much money do you need for retirement? Is there an ideal number that people usually aim for, or is it just as little or as much as possible? What's your take on that?
This number will change. It's good to have a basic number. I would say measuring the number with lifestyle. I think a lot of the time people stick with these statistics of like, oh, you need $6, $7, $8 million. And of course, when you hear a big number like that, it's almost sometimes discouraging, right? Because you're
How
like,
can I do that?
where do I start, right?
I don't even have one right now. How am I gonna get there?
Exactly. Look at your expenses at the moment and add a certain percentage. I would say anywhere from 10 to 15% because of inflation.
If you do these 5 things, you will win with money 100% of the time. Number 1, you need to have a written plan, a budget. Second thing is you got to get out of debt. Your most powerful wealth building tool is your income. And when you spend your whole freaking life giving your money to banks who fill up the skyline and have furniture nicer than yours, that makes you stupid. Number 3, live on less than you make. You need to decide that my life is not good enough the way it is, and so I am going to control the controllables. I am going to change some things. And then you're going to save some money. You know how rich people get rich? They save money.
I mean, some of the things is true, right?
Yeah.
The easiest way to be financially stable is to spend less than what you make, right? But like, I don't like the fact that he's like, hey, you can't just be giving your money to the banks. But the reality is, like, in today's time, you have to have some credit.
It's important too.
Yeah, you can't just like, no one's gonna come up with $200,000 to buy a home right now. You have to work with the banks. You have to work on your credit. You're gonna have to borrow money.
Build a relationship.
Yeah, which is, I think that's the problem. There's a disconnect there, right? I think that's why people are in fear and don't trust credit cards. Credit cards should be a wealth building tool.
Yes.
That's how you should think of it. Someone's providing you, lending you money. If you're responsible with it, you'll gain trust. It's gonna benefit your credit. Then you can purchase that asset that's gonna build you generational wealth, right? Which is like purchasing a home.